This is Absolute Action MMA 44, and this is an amateur fight, top contender fight, scheduled for three-minute rounds. Fighting out of the red corner, he stands 6'4", weighing 170 pounds. Fighting out of Cincinnati, Ohio, he represents Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, Alphonso Allen. Fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 5'7", weighing 170 pounds. Fighting out of Aurora, Indiana, he represents Drive MMA, Ronald Forman.
All right, here we go. AAMMA 44. Check us out online at AAMMA.net and text easy AAMMA to 313131 for updates, prizes, all kinds of good stuff going on. Here we go. Touch of the gloves. Allen.
Gosh, Allen, look at the range of Allen. Good God.
Forman, blue gloves. Oh, quick left, just misses inside for Forman. Goes for the shot, nicely done.
And that's a good way to neutralize the range of Allen, is to get your hips underneath him and take him down.
But of course, with the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu background, you got to wonder if that's where you really want to put this guy.
Yeah.
Stands right back up. Way to get back on his feet for Alphonso Allen. Oh, nice.
What a beautiful,
almost a whizzer there.
A lateral drop there. That was magnificent.
And again, pins down that arm. Nicely done by Forman, who is really looking excellent in the opening part of this first round. We're just 45 seconds in, and he has looked strong. Now got his crucifix almost in. Oh, and he's going to work on that arm.
Yeah, Alphonso Allen's doing his best to walk up the cage.
Oh, it's just not there. He doesn't. Oh, boy.
And Forman's he worked for a top wrist lock briefly, but gave it up.
Bad spot to be in for Alphonso Allen right now.
Alphonso Allen, it's weird because he's able to push off the cage and maybe get something, but right now I'd like to see him just plant his feet into the ground, bridge, and try to toss the body of Forman off of him.
But you know, the weight of Forman is going to be tough, especially with him that high up on the body. Almost got out there. And again, not completely in the crucifix, but just enough to give him problems.
You don't have as much momentum pushing off the cage in at least this position, so he that was almost good. He almost escaped out from under Forman and could have had his back, but unfortunately Forman recognized it.
Forman really working to try to keep him on the ground. Alphonso Allen, though.
Alphonso turtled up.
Oh, nice.
But Forman just rolls him right over, and Allen's right back up.
Forman displaying some great control right now, but Alphonso,
illegal knee to the head from Forman.
Yeah, when you're an amateur, you're not allowed to do that.
Well, you're not allowed
I'm sorry, his knee was on the ground.
Yeah. He was a grounded opponent, pro or amateur. You're not allowed to throw that knee. Don't know if it was accidental or if there'll be a point deduction. I would find it hard to believe that Forman did that intentionally. Yeah. With malice.
I don't think you're gonna. I think you're gonna see a warning. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, he is getting a point deduction.
Oh. Wow.
Our referee does not give any breaks.
You know, well, you're expected to act professional, even if you're an amateur. You know.
Indeed, and that's a big point deduction, because
that puts Forman down right away.
Well, yeah, this could end up being a 9-9 round because of that.
Yeah. And keep in mind, Alphonso Allen comes out to win this round, and next thing you know, he's got the elusive in MMA anyway, 10-8 round. And Forman really committed to the ground game here. Alphonso Allen having to work to keep him at bay.
And they're right here in front of us.
Striking to the inside with the knees.
Forman has a body lock, but if Alphonso Allen manages to get underhooks, we've seen the types of knees he can deliver. They can be brutal.
Just a lot of positioning going on. Oh, did not work out.
Another situation where we see a guy not getting his hips underneath his opponent.
Oh, wow. Not enough time left in the round, though, unfortunately.
Forman was very fortunate to end up in that position.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did not get his hips underneath or bridge on that throw attempt, and Alphonso Allen landed right on him. Luckily for Forman, he scrambled and regained control.
Well, we'll see if Alphonso Allen changes the game plan going into round number 2. Foreman looks like he's perfectly happy inside and working the clinch.
Yeah, it looks like a 9-9 round with the point deduction.
I think so. So that scratches everything. We go into the second round, and now the possibility of a draw exists.
Indeed.
We'll find out, though, if one person can step forward and really take control of this fight as round number 2 gets set to get underway. I'm Chris Smith along with Sean Ross Sapp. What a night of fights so far. Absolute action MMA. There's nothing quite like it. It's called the best live MMA independent experience out there for a reason.
It's called the best experience of all time for a reason.
I've heard that. You know, try to downplay it. So.
Oh, and Dr. Patel and Billy Donovan install the water slide.
And then it's over.
Good luck, folks.
Well, I'll tell you, in all seriousness, what an organization.
Yeah.
Absolute action MMA. Just great fights, great fans,
Great
fun.
production, am I right?
I hear you. All right, here we go. Round 2 is set to go. All right, let's see what happens as round number 2 gets going. Ooh, quick strikes, both of them. Now Alphonso looking to try to step back and not get caught, and he did again.
I would imagine Schlater's going to try to take this back to the ground. He was winning the fight there.
Knee strikes.
Big knees, giving Alphonso Allen a dose of his own medicine. This is what Alphonso Allen specializes in.
Most of those being blocked, but a couple getting through, and it still hurts anyway, so scores points, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Alphonso Allen trying to fend off.
Forman out of Drive MMA, a great team.
Forman staying busy against the fence. Not giving Alphonso a chance to set and try to get out of this.
Good point. Punches from Forman right there. Ooh, a big knee. That almost low, but not. Completely legal knee. Another
tries
good
to come high. Yep. These two are going to separate. Oh no! Thought they were going to. Man, what a brilliant slam! And Forman just looks sharp tonight.
He does. He does. His takedowns. Oh, big knee to the ribs.
Forman
and that knee, folks, is completely legal. Knees to the head of a downed opponent, illegal. Knees to the body of a downed opponent. Soccer kicks to the body of a grounded opponent, completely legal.
Forman staying busy enough to keep Alphonso at bay. And Alphonso trying to figure out the riddle that is Ronald Forman right now. And the knees are adding up. Plus, he's carrying the weight of Ronald Forman as well, and that can wear you down real quick. Nice knee from Alphonso that time, trading knees, but it's all Ronald. Oh, both guys. These an exchange from both, and they're stepping back. This could be the moment that they've been waiting on, and trading shots on the inside. Forman steps back in and ties up.
There's still a minute left. Yeah, you mentioned the weight of Forman. Their weight is distributed much differently. Alphonso Allen, 6'4", so he's a tall, slender guy. And I think that's kind of helped Forman get his hips underneath Allen to land these takedowns and throws and things of that nature.
And again, just staying busy, staying active is winning Forman the round.
Yeah, Alphonso Allen's corner is begging for him to show some urgency here.
30 seconds to go.
Yeah, 25 now. So, I mean, he's going to need, well, he won't need anything substantial in the third round. He'll just need to win the third round to pull out a draw.
Let's battle the knee strikes. 10 seconds to go in this fight, or excuse me, in this second round. And and a hard right hand to close the round from Ronald Forman. Forman needed that round after that point deduction.
Yes, he absolutely did, and now they both, this is a must-win round.
Yeah. In my opinion, with Alphonso winning the next round, this fight still ends in a draw.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. If Alphonso Allen wins the third round, it ends in a draw. I don't think Alphonso Allen without a stoppage can pull out a victory. So this is a must-win round for Alphonso Allen.
Yeah. Yeah, in one way, shape, or form, he's going to have to pull the win out here. And he's got to figure out a way to keep Forman. Alphonso has to figure out a way to keep Forman at bay so he can set up his striking. But Forman is smart to that. He's coming in when he realizes the exchange is getting a little too in Alphonso's area.
Yeah, Forman is closing the distance and landing the takedown with ease at this point, which is the biggest hurdle to overcome when it comes to facing Alphonso Allen.
All right, here we go. We're set for round number 3.
Wow. Let's make some noise. Come on.
Both guys still look relatively fresh. And Alphonso trying some different striking.
Alphonso Allen would be best served to keep his distance.
Yes, he ran in on this one.
Ran in on Forman, which was ill-advised based on the last 2 rounds. But he's working to get underhooks. You see him trying, and he settles for an overhook there. So I don't know if he's going to try to turn Forman off the cage or exactly what his plan is here, but he needs to create separation and land those strikes at range.
Well, again, it's more of the same here, and this is not how Alphonso is going to be able to win this fight. Forman is just doing the job. You know, he's got the formula that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Yeah, and he doesn't have to win this round to win. He could settle for a draw if he wanted to. Obviously, Ronald Forman probably not the type of person that wants to settle for that.
Right.
So he's looking to win this 3rd round definitively. Despite the 1-point deduction earlier, he could pull out a victory with just another 1.5 minutes of this control.
And Forman doing enough to keep busy. The referee's not going to separate them here. Alphonso is trying, just can't create the gap that he needs to throw those hard shots. He's Forman. He's chopping him down.
That was a great sequence from Forman there. He saw openings and just attacked each one of them.
Yeah, the wherewithal of Forman in this fight has been just masterful. I mean, he is throwing the shots. There's no real wasted energy from Ronald Forman here in this fight. Oh, digging in. Got the Muay Thai clinch. Oh, hard shots, uppercuts land, 3 fight. Oh, and now
Alphonso Allen gets that distance, but again, it's closed.
Yeah, through the right, but had to know this shot was coming from Forman. And Forman, wow, knowing that was coming.
Forman locks the hand.
Just separated
briefly
them.
locked the hands. And
just can't get them together.
Alphonso Allen doing the right thing, widening his base, but ends up getting taken down. That is almost a huge slam, and that could be a wrap. That is a wrap with 20 seconds
20
left.
seconds to go. This fight will come to an end. And Ronald Forman will walk away with the win on this, even with that point deduction. Unfortunately for Alphonso Allen, just nowhere he could capitalize on this. Oh. And that's the end of the fight.
Yeah, I think Ronald Forman's taking that one 29-28 with 29-27 with the point deduction.
For you here in just a moment.
Ronald Forman comes back to AAMMA with a win, getting it done, puts him back in the win column, and he's got to be excited about that. Well, an interesting sequence of events here. You know, I thought the point deduction was going to make the difference in the fight. Ronald Forman made sure that that was a non-factor.
Not at all. Forman, by all means, should take home a 29-27 victory here. 3 dominant rounds. He kept Alphonso Allen way out of his comfort zone and played his own game. But it paid off.
Anything can happen in MMA judging, for sure. You never know. Maybe they saw something we didn't see. We'll see.
All right, fight fans, here's your decision. All 3 judges scored about 30-28 for the winner of this fight by unanimous decision from the blue corner, Ronald Forman.
MMA judging, you guys. Only in MMA can you get a point deducted and still get a 30-28.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Ronald Forman. Hard-fought, long fight against a tough opponent, Ron. Give me your thoughts on the fight and your opponent.
He's a pretty tough guy. I was just looking to hold him down, knock him out.
What was the game plan coming in the fight tonight against Alphonso?
Just that, hold him down, ground pound, hopefully TKO, end up getting a decision, but WW.
Indeed. We're back here again on January 8th. When can we see you back in the Absolute Action MMA cage?
Probably January 8th.
I'd love to see it, my man. Congratulations. Great fight. You guys make some noise for Ronald Forman. All right, I'm here at Absolute Action MMA 44 with Ronald Forman. You fought a 3-round war just now with Alphonso Allen. You came out on top, the victor. Give me your thoughts on the fight.
Alphonso's a tough guy. I had to, hold him down, keep him close. Didn't really want to get hit too much. Just did what I had to do to win.
The last time you were here at Absolute Action MMA, you were fighting at a higher weight class. You fought a barn burner of a fight with a controversial stoppage, and now you come back at the next event. You've dropped a weight class. What was the thought process there?
The thought was, with the 185 fight, I was walking around at 185. I figured I could lose a little bit of weight, get a little bit of a tougher weight class, but I would be the bigger guy as opposed to at 85. I'm kind of the smaller guy where guys are cutting to my weight.
So you said in the cage you'd be returning at Absolute Action MMA 45. Will you be competing as a welterweight then?
Yeah, as far as I know, that last fight was #1 contender fight. So odds are the next fight I have here would be for the 70 belt.
That is fantastic, man. You look great every time you step in the cage here. Congratulations on a fantastic fight tonight. Anything else? Did you want to thank anybody?
Well, I'd like to thank my guys at Drive MMA, everybody that came out to support me. I think that's about it.
Ronald Forman, welterweight winner here tonight at Absolute Action MMA 45. Congratulations, man. Thanks for taking the time to talk to me.